We're doing everything we can to protect America. It's now my privilege to sign the Homeland Security Act of 2002.
The thing to keep in mind is that DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, was created after the September 11th terrorist attacks. And basically the whole idea was to prevent another September 11th. And really up until this administration, presidents from both parties have treated DHS as one of the most important appointments and have worked very hard to always have somebody in that secretary role who projects stability and security.
Truly, at 6 months, the last thing I wanted to do was walk away from one of the great honors of my life, being the Secretary of Homeland Security. But I did something wrong and God punished me, I guess.
But what we've seen this year in particular, since President Trump removed Kirstjen Nielsen in April from the job, is kind of lack of interest in shoring up that position.
I'm forever grateful and proud of the men and women of DHS who work so hard every day to execute their missions and to protect the homeland. I really look forward to continuing to support them from the outside.
The current acting secretary at DHS, Kevin McAleenan, does fit the profile of someone with the kind of stature to take that job. And he's been in that job now in an acting role for more than 6 months. He submitted his resignation to President Trump after not being nominated. He was planning to leave DHS on October 31st. But the administration has really dragged its feet in naming someone to replace him.
If asked to stay on, prepared to do it until someone is nominated for your position?
I hope a plan for the successor is imminent, but if necessary, I will absolutely ensure a smooth transition.
The DHS secretary job is one of the hardest in Washington right now, and the big reason for that is that the president's senior immigration advisor, Stephen Miller, wields an inordinate amount of influence over whoever is in that DHS secretary role. You have Miller in some ways calling the shots from the White House, and you have all of these different immigration agencies that are facing multiple challenges right now along the border, and in satisfying the president on this issue that he views as so crucial to his reelection. So the next step is that Chad Wolf needs to be confirmed for his current job as acting undersecretary for strategy, plans, and policy. Once he is confirmed for that job, he will be moved into the acting secretary role at DHS. He will assume control of the department. And then it's really an open question as to whether the White House will come up with a nominee for the permanent role, who that person would be, and whether they have a shot at getting confirmed over the next year.